For this assignment, when I click Start Assignment, I will immediately be taken to a text box. Let's look together. I click Start Assignment. Now as I scroll down, there is the text box for my assignment. I will add my name, date, course, and information. Then I will add a title. Let's do that first. There I have my name, information, a title for my assignment. I'm going to write in my own words what a noun is and what an adjective is. Then I'm going to begin with item number 1, and I'm going to be coming up with 30 of these. The instructions say to think of a color or item or description and search for just that right image. When you locate the image, you're going to save that to your desktop and then come back in here and add it to the assignment. Let's do that together. I'm going to start with my first color and I'm going to go over to Google. I want to start with an image that is dark blue. And I'm going to see what I see that inspires even more descriptive words. I typed in dark blue scene and I clicked images. I'm going to scroll through here to see an image that inspires even a more detailed color. I'm going to go with this image. I'm going to right-click the image and I'm going to save the image to my desktop as image number 1. Now I'm going to put that image right there by clicking this picture icon. I'm going to upload the image. I'm going to upload the image from my computer because I saved this on my desktop. There is the image that I had saved on my desktop. I'm going to go down here and I'm going to click Submit, and that's going to add it right there. Okay, but it's a little bit too big because I've got to do 30 of these, so I'm just going to make it just a little bit smaller. Now, next to the side, I'm going to look at this picture. What shade of blue is that? It's more than just a dark blue. I'm going to name it Evening Snow Blue. You can see the image. You can see that color just by closing your eyes and hearing the word evening, which indicates night, snow, which indicates the inclusion of white. Let's do one more together. Okay, now I'm going to start number 2. Let's go back to Google. This time I wrote in neon purple scene. I'm in the mood for a neon shade. What kind of a shade? Which one of these pictures inspires a shade? I like this one. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to save the image as image number 2 on my desktop. I'm going to go ahead and backspace here so that comes next to that image. Now I'm ready to insert the image that I just saved to my desktop. I click the icon. I'm going to upload that image. I'm going to go to my computer and I'm going to upload image number 2. There it is. I click Submit and it's going to show up right here. Once again, I'm going to use the toggles to make it the same size as the one above. And I'm going to give it a name. Now I'm going to look at that image. What kind of a color shade of purple does that inspire? I named it Enchanted Castle Purple. So if I close my eyes, I can see an enchanted castle, and I know that the color is purple. The shade is Enchanted Castle, and that's what I'm going to name that. Remember, the main color is purple. The shade is inspired by the image. So the color will always come last. And the shade of the color will come first, inspired by the image that I selected. And I repeat this process for a total of 30 colors. Then, as soon as I'm finished with all that, I will see right down here after I'm through all of the total words. And I simply go back up here when I'm completed with everything, and I type in that word count right there. You know what I do, you all? I always highlight this because if anybody's going to forget to do that, it's gonna be me. So I always make sure I have that highlighted when I start any project because I'm likely to finish it and go without it. So do that 30 times, make sure they're all nice and pretty, and then as soon as I'm completely finished, I simply click Submit the assignment. That concludes this tutorial for the Brilliant Colors assignment.